Ben, just first up, how's pre-season been for you? You're only a couple of weeks away from the start of the season now.
Yeah, man, it's been pretty good. You know, I've had a few little niggles and stuff like that, but you know, we're working hard to get on top of it. Pre-season's always the same, man. Never gets easier. Doesn't matter
You've done many, haven't you?
Oh, I've done 15 now, so
wow.
And counting. So yeah, mate, it's been good, but man, you know, the boys are ripping in, and you know, looking forward to the season.
Obviously, a bit of a big blow with Luke Gale on the news. Yeah, how's everyone sort of taken that?
Yeah, man, you know, it's pretty disappointing for Luke. And obviously, like myself, he had a fair bit of time out last year due to injury, and you know, it's pretty sad. You know, after you can see all the hard work he's done to get to where he was at that point, and you know, it's just bad luck, really. You know, credit to him, he's sort of, you know, took it hard at the start, but you can sort of see that he, you know, it's just a part of football, isn't it, or just a part of life. Things happen, and you know, just move on.
Do you think that the team will, you know, it'll still be playing the same sort of footy, because you know you are a team, you're not a one-man team. There's, you know, a lot of weapons. And, you know, everyone knows the style that Cass play and the way you throw the ball around.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you just said, we are we're not a one-man team, you know, but at the same time, it takes all 17 to actually do their job and do it well for us to actually go well. So you know, the good thing is you know, Gailey's been out for most of the pre-season, even, you know, doing rehab and stuff like that.
On his knee, yeah.
So we've had, you know, a couple of the young guys step up and train in his position. So you know, it showed in the first trial there against Davidson that all the boys have been training hard. You know, Corey Ashton, you know, I thought stepped up, played really well. Was probably my man of the match. So I mean, you know, I got a lot of faith, and I'm sure so do the boys, and the boys that do come through, and you know, I'm sure he'll do a good job.
And with Luke out, I mean, there's a starting half spot there now. Is that something, you know, that you want to, you know, grab for round one and you know, stake a claim?
Yeah, of course. You know, my number one position, and probably the most comfortable position for me, is playing in the halves. But you know, I'm happy to play wherever Bally wants to put me, or wherever he thinks is best for the team. So you know, wherever I do play, I'll give it my all.
Yeah, I think throughout your career, you've always been a bit of a utility man. You played about 5 or 6 positions, haven't you? Across the back line and a hooker too.
Yeah. So you know, it doesn't really faze me, but you know, I probably played majority of my career in the halves. So you know, wherever I'm needed, I'll play.
It was a good season last year, but a disappointing end in the semi. Has everyone sort of moved on from that game against Wigan?
Yeah, no. You know, we obviously have moved on from the loss itself, but you know, we sort of thought there were areas in our game as a team that we could have improved on, and you know, credit to the coaching staff. They sort of made our training sessions more specific, you know, with those sorts of things that we need to work on. So and I think we're doing a great job at that at the moment. So you know, we're looking forward to this year.
Does that add just a bit more fuel for this year? Because you guys have, you know, you've been in a grand final, you've been in a major semi the last 2 years. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, mate. You know, like you just said, I don't think we need much more to be added for us to want to win. You know, I think in the past couple of seasons we've probably set a goal to finish in the top 4, whereas I think, you know, we're there now, so we have to come up with another goal, and I think that's to, you know, win a comp. You know, I think if we can get the opportunity, I'm pretty sure, you know, we won't make the same mistake twice.
There's a lot of big names coming over from the NRL, guys you would have played against many times. You know, Trent Merrins, Olahia, Hurrell, Lynette, Blake Austin. Who do you see among the other clubs as, you know, being a big threat and a contender?
Yeah, I think you know, I have to think St Helens will definitely be up there again. You know, I think they showed last year that they were probably the outstanding team of the year to win league leaders, and they sort of, you know, lost a bit of momentum towards the end there, but and I'm sure they'll learn from that mistake as well. But like you just mentioned, there's a lot of guys there who's signed for the Leeds Rhinos and Warrington as well. So, but it's probably going to be a good competition, I think, right across. It's going to be interesting to see who makes the top 4. I definitely think we'll make the top 4, but it'll be interesting to see who make the other 3.